Here comes the music.
I get that on the comments a lot, but I don't give no fucks. You know, that's just me. I'm not doing this for the money. You know, I'm not doing this for none of that shit. Once that monetary shit comes into play, man, motherfuckers just, they fucked in the head. You know, 100%. That money be fucking with people.
I mean, it'd be nice, bro, because you put a lot of work into your shit. It'd be nice to get some monetary value, but you don't do it for that specific reason. You do it for, you do it for, it's fun for you, right? So
exactly. Because like,
you think you can like too, bro. You know what I mean?
Because for me, I was like, I was gonna be like, fuck this. I'm not even doing this no more. Because YouTube do be fucking with me. And like, you know, whether people believe it or not, I am shadow banned on YouTube. So most people won't get the notifications of my shit because I fucking talk too much shit. And, you know, like they won't promote none of my videos out there. So if you look at my fucking videos, most people on YouTube that are popular complain like, oh, I see that only, you know, 92% of the people that be watching my shit aren't subscribed, but only 10 are. You know where my shit is at? 90% of the motherfuckers that subscribe or watching my shit, 10% are from an outside source. That tells you I'm shadow banned. And the fact that I will talk shit and people know when I reply back and talk that shit and they delete my fucking comments in like fucking 8 seconds. Somebody, they watching my shit, man. They know I'm against the grain. They know I ain't fucking politically correct, fit the agenda type shit. They don't want people like that on YouTube. That's just the truth.
That's the problem. That is, you're right, bro. They don't want they promote fucking, you know, stupid ass thumbnails, and that's what I mean, like they're a multi-trillion-dollar company, right? Yeah. So you can't really, but that's what they don't fucking want any real people, you know, talking to. It's all about fucking, you know, it's all premeditated bullshit. There's no like raw.
Hell no, not like what it used to be.
I know. I know exactly what you're saying, bro.
And if I can't provide that,
it's like 3:45 in the morning here, bro.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, if I can't provide that shit, I won't fucking do it at all. That's how I feel. So, because I'm basically doing it for the main motherfuckers that be watching my shit, and you know they're the ones always inquiring, hey, you know, when you gonna post another video, this and that. I do it for y'all. You know, I do it for y'all. That's all I do it for.
And I really, bro, I love watching your videos, you know, because it's just, I don't know, me and you are very similar, bro, and like in a lot of shit. Like
in more ways people think. That's a crazy thing.
and I'm pretty sure most of your subscribers are pretty much the same. They're probably all very similar. That's why we relate with you and fucking do exactly. We ride with you for sure.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yep. And I'm not afraid to post some crazy shit just to weed out the motherfuckers that don't want to watch it. Because every once in a while I get so many subscribers and I start posting shit to weed them out. That's how I am.
You go to fucking $9.99 and you go back down to $9.40.
Yeah, you see my shit. It goes like this, you know? But like, I don't care because I'd rather get like the solid brass, the gold, the hyphy golds, you know, like. I'd rather
get that. I hope you hit that 1K very soon, bro. Because you got good shit, bro.
Yeah. So
I mean, it'd be nice, you know. It'd be nice to just see the progress, you know.
Yeah, because that's gonna always be like my statement is I'm always gonna fucking do that real shit and let everyone know what the real deal is. You know, none of that fake shit, none of that all that fucking glamour and glitz bullshit. Like I'll never do that, never. So. You're gonna get what you get.
You won't do it. Yeah, just be yourself, bro. And hope that you fucking, you know, a lot of people like once they get to that point where they just can't deny you. When you have like a bunch of subscribers, they can't deny you, bro. They can't do anything. They just gotta let it roll. Like there's a few guys that are like fucking have a lot, like million subscribers, and they're just themselves, right? So
yeah.
And that's where you're gonna be, bro. You're gonna get 1 million very soon, bro. Next year.
Hell no. I honestly like. Dude, I don't want that, man. You know, if I get my 1,000 and I stay at that, I'm good. Like my goal was just to get the 1,000 because somebody laughed at me in my fucking face and said I'll never do it. And I'll say, all right, motherfucker, if I do it, you better fucking, you know, you better bow down, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
So that's like, sometimes I can get vindictive like that. Like just don't fucking tell me I can't do something, you know, I'll fucking do it. That's how I am. That's why I'm good right there. Like I don't want to be the one where like it's so big where I go fucking shopping at games. Like, oh, you're getting Kanye. Fuck that. I do not want that attention, dude. I don't want that. Keep a mask on even when the mask days are over.
That's the dream, bro. That's the dream, right?
Fuck that, man. That's not a good look, dude. Like,
no, it's not. I don't think. I like my privacy. You know, I don't want to be shopping and fucking have people coming after me. But
because I always thought it was a joke for the motherfucker. Nowadays, it's even more than before. It's a YouTuber. Oh shit! Fuck that guy. That guy takes a shit like me. He ain't nobody special. Fuck out of here, man. Fucking YouTuber. Like, fuck this shit. You know.
Bro, it's not as crazy up here in Canada as in the States. When I was down in where was I? I was in New York. Fuck, bro, everyone's walking with the vlogging, doing all this fucking crazy shit. Got selfie sticks coming off their backpacks. I'm like, oh, these guys are all trying to get viral. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you, man. I feel embarrassed sometimes. I fucking like pull my phone out and record. I fucking hate it, man. That's why you don't see me do it. Like I do it at home. I don't want to fucking record shit outside. Shit, man.
Straight up, bro. I don't even like having if I'm beside someone, I don't even like talking to somebody on the phone, bro. I don't like people hearing what I've got to say, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you got fucking guys recording and fucking going all crazy and shit and act like an idiot in front of people.
Leave that for the fucking 16-year-old, you know, women or whatever, man. That's their job. Like, that's the reason why I don't have Facebook. Because motherfuckers are like, oh, look at me. I'm taking a shit right now. Oh, I'm gonna shower. I'm going to the gym. And I fucking go to the gym. Like, that's the reason why I don't fucking go to certain gyms. It's like motherfuckers over there on my fucking weight area and they're like on the fucking phone all day going like this, you know, trying to fucking flex and shit. I'm like, hey, man, hey, you done with that shit? Oh, no, hold on. Just got a couple more reps. I was like, well, you ain't doing shit. Get the fuck out the way.
Bro, those people are like most of them are just like they have boring lives, but they want to make it look like they're fucking, you know, uppity and they got the go-getters and all that shit. They're just fucking.
I don't believe shit till I see it. So it's like for me, I've always been like that. If anyone from anywhere fucking like tries to promote any lifestyle, I always fucking like be like, oh, it's full of shit. It was like I got somebody that I know like they always hit me up and like, what do you think about this guy? You know, like they're over here watching Instagram and shit. And they're like, look, this guy's fucking lifestyle. What's that fucking one guy? And he like always firing guns and got bitches around him and shit. I didn't know about him till recently. Showed it to me.
Bro, honestly, I don't even have Instagram. I don't have Snapchat.
Man. But like, you know, they said to me, it was like, what do you think about this guy? I was like, he's a fucking fraud. You know, I was like, he's a piece of shit. I was like, he ain't rich. Suppose he's a poker player or something. I was like, he got that many women around you. You fucking broke as shit because he'll take all your money. And then I fucking Googled his ass and it finds out he's a fucking fraud and send it back. And they're like, so that's why I fuck with you, Case. You know, I'm like, cause I see through that shit, man. Shoot.
100%. Most bro, anything I see on the internet, I don't believe. And it's kind of goes back to the water shit, bro. Like, anything you see on the internet, you just can't fucking, you gotta take it with a grain of salt, bro. You gotta think critically. That's the problem with it. The generation coming up, bro, the younger generation, they take a lot of they take information and bro, they all look the fucking same. You know what I mean? All these young kids, they all look the same. They got the same haircut. They wear the same clothes.
Fuck boy looking ass motherfuckers.
You know exactly what even the girls, bro. You got the crop tops and the fake eyelashes. They all look the fucking same, bro. And like
all the same. Only thing is they got big asses now. They all got the big ass.
Do they?
I don't know because they found out how to fucking work out and get ass now and shit. So you know they all flaunt that.
They got the balloons, bro. It's probably fake.
Whatever. I don't know. It could be a fucking fake. I don't even know. But it's like filters, all that shit.
They see something, right? They see something on YouTube. They see something on Instagram, and they'll take that and they'll fucking be like, "Hey, I gotta be like that," or I gotta, you know, anything that they see on the internet, they believe it and they gotta fucking use it. You know what I mean? So that's why I think our generation's very critical thinkers, right? So I see that shit, I'm like, that's all fucking garbage.
That's why like
eat everything up. Bro.
That's why I feel like my fucking viewers are like the same as me because the YouTube doesn't allow me to like market to the fucking teenagers. Like, doesn't like I don't want to anyways, but like they won't allow anything under 24 years
Really?
and under. Yeah. So if I look like
explicit
type shit, because like if I look at like my data and shit, like it's all like 24 to even up to 60, which is like damn, you know. But yeah, it's like within like that range. And so at least I know, like, you know, I'm not dealing with these fucking hype train motherfuckers, you know. That's not to say there's fucking people like my age that do it, but I mean, you know, it's just not as much as now. So
100%, bro. I mean, like us growing up, everyone had their own style. Everyone looked different. You know, there's a few that fucking wore the same clothes, but like 90% of people had their own style and the way they talk. But everyone just looks the same, bro. It's fucking weird, bro. The young kids, they all look the same. They all dress the same. They all talk the same. They all got the same phones. Like everything's fucking just, it's just weird, bro. I don't know. I feel like we're just like old people talking about the younger generation, but
because everyone does it. Everyone does it. Every generation, because you know our older generation clowned the fuck out of us back then.
For sure, 100%. But I think it's different now, bro, because of like social media, and like all that stuff. You get back to like the game part of it, and I feel like it's happening the same way, bro. Like there's not many new collectors coming on the scene. There's a lot of new resellers coming on the scene. Right? No one really gives a fuck about the games like we do. They just want to make a buck.
Because it's like it's not their time anymore. Like if you see all the fucking people coming out right now, they're like in their fucking 20s. You know? They don't even know what a PS1 is. So
they never lived that.
So they don't know none of that shit. So like you give it another decade, man, nobody knows shit. Nobody knows nothing, man. So I do like what Metal Jesus had said in that video where he was like, yeah, like later on, you know, like PS1, Nintendo 64, all that shit will be forgotten about. And then like the games will probably go back down in value because you're going to see them all scattered at the flea market like Atari games and shit, which ain't worth fuck, you know?
I honestly, bro, I mean, like, we can go back to that. I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, like, there's a few, like, if you look at, like, NES shit, like, you still can't find it in the wild, but, like, NES stuff has come down. Like, 80% of that library is, like, $10. Yeah. You know what I mean? But the grails, they always stay grail. They always stay grails. Because it's more, cause anything before, like, the Nintendo was, like, the staple of video gaming, right? So, like, the original NES is a staple. Same with, like, PS1, bro. That shit, I mean, like, I don't know, maybe, but for me, like, if we're predicting the future of the market, I don't see that shit coming down like Atari. Like, no one even fucking, like, Atari was just so out of the like everywhere, you know. There's fucking Coleco, Atari, fucking 5200, 24. I don't know shit about Atari, you know.
Yeah, like, I don't know either, because like I said, when I had mine back then, it was broke when I got it, so I never played it. But from what I know, all the games are weak on Atari.
Yeah,
like the weak ratio to like NES and Atari games, there's hella weak ass games. So most of them aren't even worth like fucking putting as a doorstop because fucking they're so whack. But when you look at like the PS1 library, fuck, dude, the library is like hella big. Like, I'm talking about like from Europe to here, it's like what 4,000 games or some shit. That's a lot of fucking games, man.
Like PS1 is one of my favorite consoles to collect for because it has such a big library, but there's so many good fucking games. Like all this, because what happened was Super Nintendo, they had all like, you know, they had SquareSoft, they had Enix, they had all the crazy fucking connections. And then I don't know what Nintendo did, but they pissed everyone off. And then Sony came in and they took all the shit, right? They take all the good stuff. So there's so many good games. But the one thing I have about PS1 is like the graphics. It's not the graphics are bad. It's just like that style. They were trying so hard to make it futuristic that it just looks so terrible. It's hard to play it, you know what I mean? Because
the jittery thing.
Exactly. Like they're trying to push it to its limits.
Yeah.
And even back in the day, like we were like, oh, this is great graphics. Like I had a buddy, he got Final Fantasy VII. He's like, bro, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I can still play Final Fantasy 7. Like I fuck with it for sure. But like the younger kids, they're like, "Fuck, what is this garbage?"
Like, this
It's so hard to see
yeah,
like the polygon, right? But
yeah.
and where like if you look at the 64, like it's still you can still play it. You know, it doesn't hurt your eyes to play it. Like if you play Final Fantasy 8, bro, it fucking do. Like it hurts your eyes to fucking play that game, bro. I play it because I like it, but for someone else to fucking go back and play and like look at the shitty ass textures it might come down for PS1, but like I think like Nintendo stuff will probably stay stagnant. Like I don't think they're
Nintendo
gonna
probably will hold up. Like PS1 mainly for me, I think is like, yeah, like what you said, because there's gonna be like another kid, like that kid that I bought the fucking NES Super NES lot from, complete in box. There's gonna be that shit again, like with the PS1 shit, and I know it's gonna happen.
Sure, 100%.
Like, all these kids like, I got all these as a fucking hand-me-down, you know, blah 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 blah, and they don't know shit about it because that group is not like part of this reselling group or nothing like that. And then we're gonna be like, oh shit, yeah, I'll take all that, a penny each. Fuck yeah, let me get that shit. You know, because I was joking like how you go and all, and I was like, if I had it like that, I'll buy all the fucking Kuons out there, every one that I see. I'm a fucking like buy all the Kuons I ever see on the web, everything. Now I'm gonna fucking hold that shit and be the Kuon king, Guinness World Record. Fuck everybody. Just a fuck around.
Bro, that's a fucking rare title, bro. That shit did not sell, bro.
It's probably the most limited title game out there.
And it's not like it was intentionally limited. It's just fucking nobody bought it, bro.
Fucking,
yeah. I'm pretty sure they took it off the shelf. It was like, yo, this shit's crazy. Like kids don't want to buy this shit. It's fucking this at the time, right? Kind of like, you know, there's the Power Rangers shit when we were younger. They took Power Rangers off the TV because it was fucking too violent. It was same with Kuon and fucking Rule of Rose. Like at that time, that shit was crazy. Like Rule of Rose with the kids and shit, like it's fucking weird, right? So they didn't want that shit on their shelf, so they took it down. And they're hard to find. They're actually hard to find. Like a Mario 64 is not hard to find, bro. There's like I fucking showed you. I sent you a picture of this guy. He has fucking 16 master cases of fucking Mario 64 skills. I guess I'm a trillionaire now. He knows it's all bullshit, right? It's all fucking bullshit.
Yeah. But yeah, like, well, you know, during that time, I don't think survival horror was actually a big thing as it is now. There was only a small amount of people that played Resident Evil back then, even when we were young, because most of them were too pussy to play it, and that was like me too. And so any survival horror game that came out, it was a very small niche market. So everyone knew Silent Hill and Resident Evil, but all these other ones, a lot of your like reviewers and gamers, they would never, like on a GamePro mag, you never fucking see Haunting Ground on there and shit. Like you wouldn't see like these fucking horror games getting reviewed like the next fucking Jack 3 or some shit, Ratchet and Clank, because that's more catered to a wider, you know, a crowd. So a lot of these fucking games just like went under. No coverage, because no coverage means you don't fucking sell shit. It's just, that's how it works. So it's not like now when, you know, Metal Jesus or some shit come on and be like, yeah, man, try this Kuon game out, man. This game's hella good. And everyone buys that shit up, you know?
Yeah.
So it's just different times for a lot of those games.
And you're an Atlas collector. I love Atlas games, but like people think that Atlas intentionally makes games limited print. They don't fucking give a fuck about the second.
Right? They don't
give a fuck. They'll sell you 100 copies if they have to. You know what I mean? But like when they fucking made games like Spud's Adventures, games ass, bro. No one bought that shit. You know what I mean? Or like, you know, just the random fucking Atlas games. No one bought them. You know, that's why they're fucking limited. It's not intentionally limited. People say, oh, they're a bad company for making it, you know, limited shit. No, it's not.
No, because people gotta understand, technically Atlas is not a fucking game company. They're a localizer. They're a publisher, just like NIS America is, just like one of my favorite working designs is, right? So they seek out games that are made in Japan mostly, that they feel like deserves more attention because it's popular out there but not here, and then they'll localize it out here. So there's certain games that like they'll say, oh, we're gonna come out with this, and a lot of people like they're not gonna pre-order that shit, so like the stores never got it.
Exactly.
I mean? So like GameStop probably only got like 1 or 2 copies, And that's what happened with a lot of Atlas games. And until they had their website, then they sold a lot more later. But a lot of those early games, man, if nobody pre-ordered that shit, man, you don't get shit.
You don't get it. Yeah, you don't fucking get it.
Yeah. So, and that's why a lot of those, like, I'm surprised Atlas lasted so long. Because for them to be around in like the fucking early 80s and shit, and still pumping out shit now.
Well, the reason why
I know Persona and shit, but
the reason why they're such a successful company is because fucking people think, oh, you know, this is an Atlas game. It's going to be rare in the future, so I'm going to buy 2 copies. One I'll keep sealed and one I'll play. Yeah, and Atlas love those guys, bro. They fucking love them. They're like, oh yeah, for sure I'll sell you 2 copies, you dumb fuck. Like how many personas are out there? There's fucking millions of them, bro.
Hell yeah. Well, shit, man. They're really getting their asses this time. That Shin Megami 5 coming out, dude.
I mean, I bought that for sure because that's fucking
I bought it too.
Like, that's a limited one. That's fucking unreal, bro. I bought that right away. Because I'm a huge Shin Megami fan.
Because I remember I had texted your ass, right?
Yeah, you're like, bro, you should buy this. I'm like, where do I buy it, bro? And it was so right. I was so happy to get it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I get all the, like, anything that's like, you know, these scalpers are trying to scalp. I get all that shit. Like I got that new Halo Edition Xbox Series X.
Oh man,
I can't fucking wait for it to come in. It's a gorgeous console.
I'm so hella jealous that you got.
Oh man, if you want one, I can fucking snipe him one, bro. If you want one, I'll snipe him one for sure.
If you can snipe one, I'll let him know.
Shoot. I'll fucking if you let him know, bro. I will snipe one for him because I will. I could have had a bunch of them. I don't know, like. I'm not trying to scalp. I bought it for myself. Right. I'm so fucking happy to get it. I'm a huge Halo fan. I mean, I'd show you my Halo stuff, but it's up top. But I'm a huge fucking.
Should have got 2, man. Should have got 2 and use that shit for trade.
I should have.
I bet you would.
That's gonna come out before Christmas.
Dude, I bet you would. Dude, do that shit anyways. Fuck it.
Like straight up. I might grab another. The next time I get a chance, I'm probably gonna grab another one. And if Hyphy wants, I'll fucking ship it to him, just like I shipped yours. What did I put?
Fucking broken, defective shit.
Yeah, for repair. Fuck.
But I can't believe that shit fucking worked. That's fucking
they opened the box.
crazy.
They fucking opened the box and then they retaped it down. They seen the repairs, like, oh yeah, this guy's legit, bro. This is repaired.
Right. I like that title you put on there too. Rick's repair. Next time, put Lunchbox repair.
Lunchbox Rick's repair shop, buddy.
Fucking dying if you did that shit. I'll make sure Hyphy opens that motherfucker on camera. Whew, but yeah, I'll let him know, man. I'll let him know next day.
If he wants it, bro, I'll give him one for sure, 100%. He seems like a nice dude.
He's a good dude, man. He's a good dude. So,
as long as he doesn't scalp it. I'll scalp it, bro. I don't fucking
man.
No, I'm joking. If he wants to pay to do whatever the fuck we want, I don't care. But like, if he wants it, like, I get fucking access to all that shit. As soon as it pops up, I can get it.
Is it just not popular out in Canada or some shit?
No, bro. They fucking sell out instant. It's just I have a Discord that I'm on.
Yeah.
And as soon as it goes live, I get hit with like a fucking, buy this now or whatever, like a big ass. What I use the Metal Gear Solid fucking, like, oh, they busted your ass, fucking. I don't know. I you know what I'm talking about, the fucking the notification sound. So it's loud, right? I'm like, oh, what I gotta buy now? As soon as it fucking pops up, graphics cards, I'm like, fuck that. My ass, bro. You know what I mean? So right away, I'm sleeping, but I get that fucking notification. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta buy something. But that's what I used to, and I put it on hella loud, bro. It's so fucking loud. Wakes up my ass, she gets so mad.
That's funny.
Oh man.
Yeah. I hope they make enough of those consoles, man.
They probably will, bro. Microsoft they don't fuck around, bro. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of scalpers, but like Microsoft doesn't care, bro. They just fucking. They're more like, I know Nintendo intentionally does that. They'll make a limited amount just to gain the hype. Same with PlayStation.
Right.
But I don't think Microsoft is like that. I mean, like, it's still hard you still can't get a Series X, but.
Because like every Halo console prior to this fucking craziness, like it was always on the shelves. You know that? You could buy it on Amazon. Like, how the fuck, That's how you just know just fuck nowadays, man. Like Halo consoles are always there because half of them were ugly as fuck. So,
I know, man. I mean, I got my Reach one, which I fucking love, and it makes this like the sounds, the 360 one. I always loved that console. My friend had it when we were younger, and I'm like, man, I'm so jealous. I want that console so bad. And I ended up getting it like I think last year, and I'm so happy to have it. That's why I'm like, as soon as I see, bro, they got that ad, bro, that fucking Halo ad for the Series X, man. They fucking they hooked my ass, bro. Whoever did that ad, bro, fucking took me out, bro. As soon as I seen that, I'm like, I gotta buy this.
That's 100%. Yeah, I'm happy you got it though, man. That's good shit.
Oh man, I'm so excited. I can't wait.
And hey, thanks for that PS5. I'm happy you got that shit for me because I'm reading the news about these new fucking PS5s, dude. They're trash.
What do you mean? What's wrong with?
Oh, dude, the new article is out, man. These fucking PS5s are shit ass components, man. They're lighter, they're weaker, they're shittier, man.
The ones we got are good?
The ones we got are good, but this new batch coming in that people's been getting in, it's fucking garbage.
Wow.
So I'm like, I'm glad this is the first time I'm happy I got the first few batches because normally I don't trust the first couple batches.
Yeah.
But when they're fucking cheapening that shit that much because of demand.
That's crazy, bro.
Fuck that, you know.
We shouldn't be allowed to do that.
Well, you know, chip shortage, everything shortage. Fuck.
That's the truth.
Mean, I don't know if you guys are going through like liquor shortages at your bar because I'm going through that shit right now.
Yeah, we definitely got, bro.
Fucking everything, man.
We can't even buy fucking chicken wings anymore, bro. Chicken wings, bro.
Chicken's more expensive than beef. So it's like, so this is what I was hinting when I made the other video, that this shit is real. Like this shortage shit is like global, and it's gonna cause like a panic in the fucking entire economy, man. Mark my words. I mean, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Great. I wouldn't want it to happen, but it's looking like it. And so you think people are gonna be worried about fucking games after that? Nah, they're not, because they're trying to fucking survive. When that survival shit starts kicking in, man, if you got the extra money, man, get the fucking games. So that's what I've been hitting at the whole time. Most people probably don't know, but you know, that shit's gonna happen, man.
It probably is, bro. There's definitely a global crash coming, bro.
Yeah, because global for sure. Because usually like when your economy is good, our economy is shit, and vice versa. You know, that's how I would engage. I usually gauged it, but this time around, I don't think it's gonna be like that.
No, it's fucking. It's definitely, there's something going on. For like, I don't know if you know what's going on in my home country, Lebanon, bro.
Yeah.
Done, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
well, that and you know this Afghan pullout shit, people think it's a joke, but that's not either. So like all this shit plays in the fucking places, man.
100%. And yeah, bro, everything's. And then you got the fucking scalpers that are buying everything, right? So people can't even get it.
You know,
like the amount of PS5s that were sold should have been like, you know, everyone should have one by now. You know what I mean? But these fucking guys are hoarding them, bro.
They're still doing it to make $100, like fucking assholes. Fuck you and your mother, like, because fucking crazy. Like, I'm really interested in seeing how holiday season is gonna look this year, because I think this holiday season is gonna be fucked.
Oh, bro, if you get a chance to buy a new Switch, fucking grab one.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god, bro, if you get a chance.
I see a bunch of them in the fucking stores though. That's
no, I'm talking like the Switch OLEDs, the ones that are coming out in November.
Fuck that shit.
If you get a chance to buy one, just buy one, because you know you can get one for fucking 3 years.
Man, I don't really care for it though.
I don't care for it either. But I just know that it's gonna get crazy.
I know. I know people
it's gonna go crazy again. I know it.
But for me, I'm cool, man. Like, it ain't even that fucking special to me. I'd rather wait till a special edition come out. Cause like, look, unless they find a way I can mod games on that shit, fuck it, I'll buy it. I have 3 fucking Switches at home. How many do I fucking need? You know?
I mean, yeah, I know what you're saying, but I'm saying like for like trade bait or
man, you and I both know that shit.
Give it as a gift.
Work. All right, maybe if I need the trade bait for Christmas, because you know people gonna.
Bro, it's gonna be fucking. Those ones are gonna be so hard to get, man.
Yeah.
Like they're already. You can't even pre-order them anymore. So. But if you get a
That's
chance
crazy.
to actually fucking put your name down on one, I would definitely do it, because what's going on with the PS5s and the Series X is definitely gonna happen with those new Switches, for
Man,
sure.
like I said, I'll be interested in seeing, because if it happens, man, then y'all gonna see another reaction video from me. Anniversary.
Bro, you know what's gonna happen. Like it's definitely gonna happen. Anyone that's watching this video and made it this far, if you get a chance to pre-order the Switch, fucking do it, bro. I know it's
fucking
stupid.
table
It's
of contents this fucking video.
Get the white one. Get the white one. You know what I mean?
The white one is cool though. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
that's the only one that's different.
Like,
I think the fucking the neon one's big deal, but the white one, like that's the one people want.
Right, because I just want the fucking Joy-Con, because you know me, I collect all the colors.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'll see. It's not too far away.
No.
Like I said, I'm just really curious of how this December is going to look, because we got evictions coming up this month. So, you know, that rent moratorium shit, I don't think it applies to you guys, but out here it's fucking big. You know how many motherfuckers didn't pay their rent for like 18 months?
That's crazy.
Like, come on. You know how many people are getting like forbearances and shit on their homes because, you know, they're not getting no rent. Banks looking to get their fucking money back. They don't give a fuck if you didn't get no rent. They're gonna take your shit back. So this is gonna be interesting, man. It's not even a funny subject. It's just gonna be interesting. You know?
Yeah, it's definitely gonna happen where people have to, you know, sell shit.
Yeah. So like,
everyone's got video games.
And I'm gonna buy it up. Like I said, like I'm not saying I'm fucking saving anyone's lives, but
yeah, like if they need the money, they fuck you buy it up for sure. That's
I'll
what
buy it up. So that's
like fucking rights, bro. If there's a deal for you, you fucking buy it up. There's no.
So that's
the other guys trying to buy it up too, but I feel like those guys are gonna be the ones fucking getting evicted.
You know, I feel like most of the motherfuckers out here are like, you know, like the one cocksucker we know.
No, man.
Bitch. Like he's fucking selling in his mama's basement. You know, because if he was really serious about selling, I wouldn't be looking 9 months down. He's still trying to sell a fucking Super Mario complete in box or whatever for like $1 million or whatever the fuck. Like, if he was really serious about moving the product, he would be moving that shit within a week. I wouldn't even let that shit sit for longer than that. So I know this motherfucker's a basement jerk off ass, basement busting ass motherfucker. Like, fuck him. You know, so then there's a lot of that. There's a lot of these fucking mama's boys out here.
Yeah. That's the thing. I like seeing those guys because, like, you know, they're gonna fucking try and get $30 for a Wii Sports, and then I come in and I'll fucking sell for 22.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I have like buy a Wii law with a few games that I need and I need to sell something, bro, I don't give a fuck. As long as I get my money back, as long as I get my investment back, I'm cool. So I try to move stuff as fast as I can, whether I take a fucking 40%, you know, 40% of what it's worth. I don't care. 50%, I don't give a shit. As long as I get my money back, I'm cool.
Right. Breaking even, or maybe a couple bucks just to buy a game you want. That's fine, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. Let somebody else. Like, you know how many times I bundled like fucking 80 games and sold it for like, you know, $150. So it's basically like $1 and something a piece, just because, you know, I don't care. And then I would ask the one guy, he's like a reseller. I was like, damn, you're really gonna list all these individually? He's like, yeah, I got time to do it. I was like, you basement hanging ass motherfucker. Of course you got all the fucking time. You know? Shit. I give it to you. You know, you got all that time to list it. Fucking go for it. But I am not spending like fucking 50 cents per fucking listing on eBay, you know, or whatever they fucking charge, because you only get like 50 free listings or something like that, unless you're like a power seller. So
is that what it is? I don't even know.
Fuck yeah. Like, because I used to be a power seller, but
and they hit you with the listing fees. I don't know.
Like, if you're just a free seller, they'll give you like 50. Sometimes, like on holidays, they might upgrade you to 100. But it's easy. If you're fucking selling shit all day, it's easy to have like over fucking 500 listings. You know, because if you want to sell something like at least, technically for my mathematics, you need at least 200 items on eBay at every time to at least sell something once a week. I mean, like 5 days out of a week.
Yeah.
So you need like 500 to 1,000 product to actually be pushing and making hella dope. But the fees, man, unless you get that fucking what you call it, power seller shit, and you fucking spend extra money on their monthly program, then they'll waste their fucking waive the fees, but that fucking still costs.
They're hitting you for 13%. They're hitting you for 13%.
They hit you for fucking 13%.
It's huge.
On top of that, and then then you gotta go through the bullshit. Like if somebody fucking returns something.
Yeah, and they don't really back the seller. They always back the buyer.
No, that's how they fucked me on that fucking Game Boy, man. Shit. I was mad as fuck.
You got it back?
I got it back, but it's fucking cracked. But how do you crack a Game Boy SP?
That's fucking bullshit.
This shit's built like a fucking tank, and I fucking bubble wrapped it. So, like, that's why I'm like,
swap for sure.
That's why, like, me and Cincy was talking about. I was like, that's why I don't fucking want to use eBay no more, because I had just fucking a lot of bad taste on that shit. I'd rather just sell it for cheaper on Mercari. 3 days, you don't fucking return it, it's yours. Even if it's broke, fuck you.
That's actually the best return. We don't have Mercari here. If we had it,
y'all got that KIJJI thing, whatever.
Kijiji, but that's fucking like a just local classified, right? It's Kijiji, but it's a fucking reseller. Fucking now, it's just all resellers. Right. Like a fucking.
But damn, like man, your eBay, like none of that shit happens. Like sometimes you ship out some fucking shit that don't even deserve to be sold.
Oh, bro, I sell a lot of shit on my eBay, and
that's crazy.
I barely get any claims. I don't know why, but when I do, it's always like some zero feedback, motherfucker, right? So I don't even sell them.
I don't sell to like.
I mean, it happens though, right? Like there's no, like it fucking happens, but I don't really care. I already fucking made. Let's say I made my money back on the law, and I'm just trying to get a little fucking extra money in the game account so I can go buy a grill or whatever. So I'll fucking. Like I just sold a Turbo Super Stunt Squad, right? That game is worth like fucking 200 plus. Right? The guy messaged me. He's like, "Hey, bro, please, I need this to complete my Wii U collection." I'm like, "How much?" He's like, "The best I can do is 130. The game's worth like 250. I'm like, 130 minus, bro, I'm gonna make like $90. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. This guy's trying to complete his collection, so I sold it for 130.
He deserves it.
100%. He deserves it. And
you just gave the secret out for all the resellers. Now they're gonna be saying that dumb shit.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna make it this far, bro.
No, they ain't. Again, only very few, like not even a dozen people I probably think will even make it this far, dude. And if y'all do,
I mean, like when we talk, a lot of people will relate to what we're talking about. Like they'll fucking listen to us, like kind of like we're a podcast or something. They're gonna watch the video.
That's what I intended to do, anyways. Like I had no idea I was gonna do like these fucking pickup videos. I thought I would just fucking do like podcasts and all that shit. So this is pretty much it. So it's cool shit though.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you should sell that shit, man.
The Batman Robin.
You should sell that shit and get a better one.
I can't, bro. I don't see. For me, like if I get something that's like missing a manual or I don't care, bro. I don't fucking care. I'm not gonna sell it for 100 and then pay 120 to get a manual. That's not what type of collector I am. Right. Even though even if I got it for $2, bro. You know what I mean? If I got it for $2, I'm okay. Fuck. If I sell it for 100, I got to spend 120. It doesn't make sense. I'll just fucking keep it. You know what I mean? Like, and then you got the guys that are fucking trying to sell, manuals for like $95. Like, fuck you and your manual. You fucker. I don't fucking condone that shit.
That Peakman? No.
Yeah. Bro, that fucking game, I'm telling you. I don't know if he's found it, but I'm telling you, bro. That's it's cursed. You'll never find it with a manual. It's so rare.
That's crazy.
It's so hard to find it with a manual.
Fuck, that's my first time ever even finding one.
But it's the coolest. It is the coolest looking manual, bro. I want to pull it down. Fuck that. It is one of the coolest looking manuals. So that's probably why they took it out. Like, fuck, this is cool, and they fucking toss it off. That's why, bro.
It's true. Like that happens a lot. Like a lot of people that they take out the manuals.
Or there was something fucked up in the game, and they're like, "Okay, we gotta, go into the manual, be like, oh, okay, that's what's wrong." And they set it aside, and they just forget about it. I bet you there's something wrong with like some point in the game where like you gotta look at the manual or something, kind of like Metal Gear Solid. I never played Pikmin. I've never played that game in my life.
I thought you would have played that. I never played it either, man. I don't know.
I never played Pikmin. I have it, but I've never played it. But like, there's probably something in the game happens in the game where you gotta fucking take the manual. That's why no one has their fucking manual. Sell the game.
Fuck. I gotta be on the lookout for that shit now.
I mean, it's not rare or anything. It's just like this is one of those
Well,
games.
I just want to see like that type of the curse shit, because like there are some like fucking sayings back in the days where like it was proven to be true, but like it's not real. It's like, how back in the days they're like, oh man, I think somebody was like, whoever drives like a Scion TC, like and it's a female, they always look pretty good, or some shit like that.
Yeah.
When you look at it, you're like, oh shit, like she's not bad. Like there was always like some shit like that people would say, and it's just funny. Like that curse will continue because it's like ingrained in your head.
I'm telling you, bro. The next time you find one, I guarantee you there's gonna be no manual. I fucking guarantee it, 100%.
Man, I'm gonna try to prove that wrong just to see.
Well, bro, because I didn't think anything of it, right? I just kept getting them. No manual. I took it to the game, so I'm like, here, bro. Here's another one, Pikmin. He's like, no manual, eh? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I don't know why, bro, but he's like, trust me, bro. You never find a manual with this game. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, bro. It's just you don't find it. I don't know why. It's just fucking one of those games you don't find the manual.
Fuck.
Like, oh.
I just gotta find the right Asian to sell to me. I guarantee he got the manual, man.
100%. Anytime I get from an Asian, bro, it's fucking clean, bro.
Yep.
And there's some people that, bro, you buy games from and they're gonna be trashed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some races and cultures, bro. You fucking buy games from them, it's gonna be bad.
Yep. You already know.
Fucking boogers on the CDs, bro.
Fuck.
You know it. Man. Usually when I from Asians, bro, it's always clean, bro. You know what I mean?
Because the fucking parents are beating their ass, but they don't clean their room and all that shit. So they keep everything pristine. Shit. Man, you should see, like, even the textbooks that they fucking get from school and shit, they should be coming back like hella clean, like brand new and shit. All that shit, man. It's just the way it is.
Bro, I'm telling you, I picked up a PS2 lot from some Asian dude in Edmonton. And when you get the case and like it feels like kind of like dusty, but it's so clean. Like it's just such a clean fucking case.
Yeah.
There was like 100 games. Every PS2 game was just like, that beautiful feeling when you feel like it's a fresh, clean game.
Yeah.
Every one of them, and like most of them are like sports games. I just don't want to I don't want to get rid of them because the cases are so clean. Like I feel like the cases are worth more than the games themselves. That's how clean
that's for real. Like I don't know how long 360 cases and PS3 cases are gonna fucking like be like common, but I remember when like my lot of my fucking Xbox games right here, right? So I probably have about 250 games for Xbox OG. I bought a lot of those lots where the cases were fucked up, right?
Yeah.
And I tried to look for some like replacement cases on eBay. Can't find them. Like they'll send you 360 cases and act like it's OG Xbox.
Yeah.
Like I was only able to find it like one time within that year, where like it was a lot of like maybe 40 OG Xbox cases in random condition, and I think I got it for like probably $30. But if you were to look for like fucking OG Xbox cases right now, they're gonna sell you like 5 for $25. They're not playing around right now. Like, can't find it.
Like double disc GameCube games, like the one with the 2 discs.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Pac-Man World or Resident Evil.
Those are hard too.
Bro, those are fucking like $30-$40 each.
Yeah.
Better to buy Pac-Man, fucking toss out the game.
Yeah.
Toss out the games, bro, and fucking sell the case by itself, because there's a few like of those expensive games that need that case. Like let's call it fucking the Zelda one with the 2 fucking the 2 games, limited edition, has both the Master Quest,
Metal Gear Solid,
and there's Metroid Prime and fucking the Wind Waker. They're just and they're hard to find, bro, because it's like double discs and they're nice cases, right?
Yep.
But
the GameCube had the more like beefy, solid more case than the other ones, and fuck. You don't ever see those, man.
I hate the new style cases with the fucking recycling thing inside.
I hate that shit.
They're always fucking damaged.
It punctures the hole in my fucking cover when I press it too hard.
Fucking cover, bro. It's damaged, man. I hate those so much. Especially all the Wii U games, bro. They're always trash.
Yup. Fuck that shit. I hate it, man.
I can't stand
recycle shit.
Fuck. I mean, they're saving plastic and stuff, but like there's a difference between grabbing like a fucking OG Xbox game and like a Xbox One game. Like you can just feel the difference in the quality of the cases, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember one time like they had one of those and the fucking disc was loose because they were using like the new like fucking shitty PS4 cases or whatever. When I got bought the game, like back then on PS3, I could like kind of like make the loose disc, you know,
you
pop
can put
back in. This shit, I fucking found it. I popped it. It punctured a hole in the fucking game. In the fucking paper. God. I was like, what the fuck? Fucked my shit up, man.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
Shit, man. Like either make a better case that the game don't fucking pop out every time, you know, or fucking like, damn, man, like do something with it. Like, you know how many games come like that loose in these new gen fucking consoles? I hate that shit.
I'm telling you, most of my like I have a few sealed PS4 games, they're all fucking jumbling around in there.
Yeah,
because the old ones you can press it back in, right?
Like Xbox 360, I mastered that shit, and then PS3 I could do it too, because you know it has like that little groove that'll catch it, and then you just pop it, and that's it. But this shitty ass fucking PS4 and all that shit, nah, I don't have that, so it's just sliding all over, and it has the spikes. That's a fucked up part, like that little divot that you press in. There's spikes on it when you press it. So you press it too hard, it'll fucking puncture the game.
Oh my god.
Piece of fucking shit. So in case you were gonna try, don't do it, man. Fuck your shit up.
I was gonna have what did I get? Like a sealed like Just Dance fucking something. It was Just Dance 2016. It was loose. And I tried to get it back in, there was no chance I was getting back in. And I sold it. I don't know if this guy's gonna get a fucking punctured game, bro. I don't know. Sealed, right?
You know what was my secret to like keep a game new back then? It's like my shady stories, but I would get the game, right? And then I would cut it right on the bottom with the box cutter.
Yeah.
And then I would like squeeze it so I have a slot, take a butter knife, pop the game out, take it out, and then, you know, I'll play it or do whatever. If I'm done, stick it back in, butter knife, pop it, and just seal it with some like clear tape on the bottom. Works every time.
No one fucking knows.
No one knows. But that was my secret to play free games back then. Like, you know, to return it 30 days and all that shit.
I've done it before once. I bought a fucking
butter knife.
I bought Wrecked, bro, for the fucking original Xbox. My mom bought it for me. That Wrecked fucking, you know what game I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The worst fucking racing game of all time, bro. And playing, I'm like, man, this game sucks so bad. Can we return it? So we took it back to the store, like, sorry, we don't take games that are fucking open, right? I'm like, oh my god. So I went home and I fucking put saran wrap, and then I came back and they fucking took it.
Saran wrap though? How the fuck did they not know? That's fucking, that's not even shrink wrap, dude.
It was terrible. It was saran wrap, bro.
Hell, man. That fucking person that worked there probably didn't give a fuck. Like he
didn't care. Is this unopened? I'm like, yeah, it's unopened. I was like fucking 8 years old. I'm like, yeah, it's not open. Like,
come on, dude. Now I saw all that wrinkly shit.
Oh man, bro, that game was so bad, man. I can't believe my fucking. Like, I don't know if you ever played it, bro. Wrecked.
I think I got that shit. Is it for Xbox? No. There's a couple games.
Right? I know I have it somewhere in the basement. It's just fucking garbage, bro. Such a bad game.
Yeah.
I did that resealed and they took it back. So I can't remember what I got. I think I got Shrek. It was like when the original Xbox first came out, and I was like, they only had like 6 games. I think Shrek was the one we got.
Shit.
That game was garbage too, bro. But it was better
than garbage games. Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
That's hella games.
It's too many games, bro. I mean, fuck. I don't know when I'm gonna get to playing all these games, but I hope I do get time. But most of them, like I said, I've played at one point in my life, right? Watch Dogs. I'm just looking at a bunch of games, you know, Resident Evil. I played Epic Mickey. I played all that shit. But there's a lot of games that are in my collection that I need to get down to playing for sure. And we just don't got time anymore.
I know.
That's the problem.
I've been killing myself lately though. Like I finally like picked up the fucking Final Fantasy 7 because of that intergrade shit. So I know I put at least like 23 hours into it within the last like week.
Bro, it's such a good game, dude. But like it's not complete.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like I really enjoyed playing it, but like you know it's just gonna come to the end of the
I already know, but like man, I couldn't stop playing. It's just so fucking good. Like I haven't done that in a while. Dude. That's the first game that had me like literally like fucking staying up 7 in the morning and I gotta fucking work later playing. I haven't done that in a while, but I'm fucking enjoying it, man.
So, yeah, it is like very well done.
Yeah.
I mean like it's just such a good game, but it just fucking pisses me off that you can only like when they finally complete it in 15 years.
You know, we're gonna be
like already
50,
15 years for a remake.
We're gonna be 50 fucking years old when this shit is
50
done.
years old fucking playing.
God damn it.
We're gonna be like, this game is great on the PS10, bro.
Yeah. Motherfucker. Shit. I'm gonna see the pores on fucking cloud and shit by the time that shit comes out.
I mean, like, the game itself is fucking unbelievable, but like this is not like we've been calling for a remake since PS2, and they had like that trailer, you know, that they dropped the trailer. Yeah. All we wanted was like an updated fucking version of the same game. You know what I mean? Just give us that.
But you know what's fucked up? They're gonna make a mobile game with good graphics of the whole game, anyways.
Oh, really?
Like you bitches, like yeah, they're gonna fucking make, you know, good graphic Final Fantasy 7, but not on the PS5 level.
Yeah, I know.
Like exactly. PS3 level, right? Phone game of the entire fucking game. And I'm like, you fucks, you motherfuckers. Like we've been asking for that forever. And you're gonna release it simultaneously with fucking PS5, you fucking assholes. You need to just finish the fucking PS5 and quit playing.
I know, man. Fuck, just give us the game, bro. It's been so long.
Yeah, man.
I mean, Square's fucking fell off a lot, bro. Over the years. They still make some good titles, but fuck, man, they've fallen down, bro.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
They make a few games like that. Nier game is one of the best games I've ever played.
I still gotta play it.
You gotta play. You're gonna play it, bro. You're gonna love
it. Play it next.
I'm telling you, like, if you're a true gamer and you just plug it in, you're just gonna love it. Just for the sheer fact of how good of a game it is. You know, like I didn't have to be confident to tell you that. If anyone's fucking still listening to watching us, make sure you get that game. It's called Nier Automata. Fucking one of the best.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make this cut into a bonus section. Where are we at? Like fucking 2 hours in or some shit now.
I don't know. I just don't even think we're talking. I think we're just talking to each other rather than talking to people.
Yeah, like I same here. Like that's how I am anyways. Like I don't really think I'm talking to anyone when I'm talking to anyone. So that's why people will be like, oh man, your shit's so fucking natural. It's so fucking cool. I'm like, good. Like, I'm just fucking
bro, that game, man, like I played it when it first came out. I downloaded it on my computer 2017. I was playing it. And I had my son. He's fucking young. He's like 3 or 4 months. And my wife was at work, and I'm playing this game, and my son starts fucking, you know, pulling on the cables and shit. I'm like, fuck off, man. Right? I'm trying to play this game. And the game was so good, man. I'm just fucking glued to the screen. And then I see my son's like going to the fucking outlet. I'm like, oh man.
Oh.
You know, and I was like about an hour or 2 hours into the game. And I'm like, man, this game is so fucking good. But I'm like, okay, whatever. So I turned on my computer and I grabbed my son, and I just forgot about the game. And then like it always fucking at the back of my mind, I'm like, I gotta play that game again. That's just one of those games you gotta play it again. And I fucking ended up playing it like I think last year, and I've beaten it 3 times since. It's just such a good game, man. I fucking love it.
Mm-hmm.
Just the music and the gameplay, and it's just such a smooth game. I think you're gonna like it, bro.
But you said that new one wasn't that good.
I mean, the new one is fucking. It was good, like the music was great, but it just wasn't as good as
because
Near Replicant was
like
it was a remake of the older one, so it has less shit than the fucking
right. So it doesn't feel the
same. The first minute of that game, you're gonna be like, "What the? This game is fucking crazy." You know what I mean? It's just
man, there's not too many games like that though. Fuck, I gotta fucking play, man. Need some fucking time off.
That one you can finish in like 6 hours. It's none of that fucking. You gotta dedicate.
I'm cool with that.
The game, right? So
yeah. So now I gotta do that Vanquish. Gotta fucking play the Fight Night. Gotta play the fucking Nier. What else I gotta fucking play, man?
I'm trying to think now. Bro, I got tons of games. I gotta tell you to play, but for that Fight Night Champion, bro, like I don't know if you enjoy like fucking Rocky movies or whatever.
Okay, because I love Fight Night Round 3. Like that was like one of my favorites. So,
but bro, this game is different. Like it's like a story mode where you start off as like some fucking, your brother gets murdered or some shit, and then you're boxing and you gotta fucking. You go to jail, you get framed, you go to jail, and then you're in jail.
It's like a real story.
It's unfucking, bro. And then like there's a point in the game where you're going to fight, and then the mafia is like, we gotta fuck this guy up because this fight is fixed. So they'll break your arm. And then you go into the fight, and you can't. I swear to God, they'll break your arm in the fucking like the night before the fight. You go into the fight, you can only use one hand, bro.
Hell no.
It's such a great game where you're gonna love it.
Yeah.
That's one of those games where it's just like it's like a movie, right? You're playing it and you're fucking going to the I don't know if you ever watch Hajime no Ippo or whatever.
I know about the anime series.
Anyways, whatever. So it's just like you get pumped up for the fight, like an actual fight. You know what I mean? Like fucking as a Mike Tyson fight, you're going in, so you're like, oh, bro, I'm ready to go. It's just like I love boxing shit. So when that game came out, it was like this like ESPN like talking about like when you play, it's like a main character, right? So,
yeah.
Like they'll have like ESPN skits talking about this guy, we caught him at the fucking club or whatever. It's just and they try to frame you into it. It's unreal, bro. It's great, man.
I didn't know it was like that, man. I thought it was just like any other Fight Night. So
like the game itself is Fight Night, right? The boxing, you can still do the boxing like exhibitions,
right?
And there's the story mode. Oh yeah, man, it's fucking great, bro. It's definitely worth the play. Definitely worth the play. Like actually, a couple of years ago, bro, before I started collecting, I had my buddy over and he's like, bro, we should play a game. I'm like, man, this game is called Fight Night Champion, bro. We gotta fucking play it, right? And I didn't have it, so I tried to download it on my computer, and they don't. It's such a hard game to find, right? That's why it's worth a bit more, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you can't
it is.
On the computer, you can't emulate
$15 game still.
You can't emulate it. You can't play it. You can't. It was at the time. I think it was worth more, bro. It was worth like 40 or 50. I was trying to buy it, right? And then they re-released it on Game Pass. Right, so that dropped the value of it for sure. I don't give a fuck about value, but the game itself was so good. I tried to find it for like 6 hours, bro. Trying to find that game so we can play it.
That's
I even went through my burnt copies. I'm like, bro, where's this fucking game, man? I want to play it so bad. And we ended up not playing it. So that's why, like, when I collect, I'm like, hey, if I ever want to fucking play a game, at least I got it. You know what I mean? I don't have to fucking go try to download it, burn it, and do all that shit.
Hell yeah.
That's a good game, bro. What do you think, bro? We'll end the video or what?
Yeah, I know you ready to go to bed. Me, I'm gonna go play some Final Fantasy. Oh shit. So yeah, man. That's it.
That's it, bro. Bro, I want to come down to Vegas so bad.